quick answers to this. 4-lane highway or passenger rail service between Napier and Hastings, or both?
We don't have the population to economically support the rail service, but what I would want is I would want to see the, planning for more and faster bus services with the 4-lane.
That planning has been done. Lucky that.
Martin, what do you say?
Yeah, look, if we can get the 4 lanes, that would be brilliant. The other thing is maybe look at our light railway and turn it to light railway, where you take smaller vehicles and put the wheels on that you see that the service vehicles do.
Yeah.
Get away from the trains, make it cheaper. Maybe it's an option.
So you want a whole lot of cars on?
Not
on
cars,
the
but
rails.
trucks. But I mean, we've only got a one way. It's a one line, isn't it? So it's
not where our
tricky. It's very
population is.
tricky.
Yeah. Gillian, you'd be keen on the passenger rail service, wouldn't you?
Yes, although I understand it's not going to solve the problem. And I also understand why people want a 4-lane highway. But I use that a lot, actually, because I travel a lot between one and the other. And actually, I don't see that there's a major problem. I hardly ever, I mean, admittedly, I don't go at rush hour, but there isn't, to me, a major problem. However, it may be that that's the best answer. I actually find that difficult to say, because as somebody who campaigns for less car use and less funding on the infrastructure, obviously there are exceptions to that.
Yep.
But you do support electric cars, though, don't you, unlike our opposition?
Yeah, I think it's a mix of. I'd love to see the passenger trains back to between Gisborne and Wellington to get all this stuff moving and get a lot of the roading. If you have a mixed rail service, then you'd get a lot of the trucks off the road. So you'd have to look at the balances, getting the rail working mixed train. So you've got a lot of freight on the train system. So there's less trucks on the road. Whether you need to build another 2 lanes if there's less trucks on the road. So again, it's just about looking and having a proper analysis of the whole project.
Katie, very quickly.
Yeah, so look, obviously we are massive advocates for the 4-lane expressway, so we are committed to doing that. We're going to do that when we get into government, and so I think it's really important
if you get into government.
Well, hey, got to be confident. But the point is, light rail, or rail in general, at the moment our current rail line does not go where most of the population are. And so it would require a huge amount of expense. And from a freight point of view, it's not economic anything less than 300 kilometres. Yeah. You know, so I think it's really important to say where can we spend the best money to get the value. And you look at the road at the moment, the reason that people take those alternative routes, whether it was Brookfields before the bridge came down or Waiuhiki, they did that to avoid the expressway because it was not express. Yeah. We need to make our region more connected and move our product and our people through faster.
Pavel, quickly.
Well, we believe that the role of the government, also local governments, to deliver what the people want. And clearly people want more roads at the moment. So yes, double-lane expressway, 100%. In the long term, it should be the market that decides what mode of transport is preferred by the people. Yeah. At the moment, it's the other way around. Rather than having government picking winners and saying, oh, it should be passenger rail, through, for example, emissions trading schemes and other tools, we can manipulate the prices. So at some point, people will choose the train because it's the best option. And this is the way around that it should be, not the other way around.